Evil blanket fish has awoken.
Been redeemed yet. There we go. There we go. Alright, so everything's coming in. As for what happened last time, we finished off doing all the crystals, we got to the final dungeon, ran through the final dungeon, fought Aerie, beat her, fought the final boss, got to the last form, and I even believe got maybe 10 to 20k away from killing the last form, and it just started spamming its like ultimate hit everybody for like 7,000 damage attack over and over again, and killed me off. And it was right at the end of stream, didn't have enough time to do another chance at it, so I did change my abilities a bit, basically in line with that attack that he uses is magic damage. So basic Angelic Ward, just it's a chance to lower damage, and then just trying to get everybody's magic defense up a bit. Just because I don't ever attack with him, I thought it would be interesting. First off, I changed him back to the chemist class rather than white mage, since, you know, this being the final fight in the game, I'm using all my elixirs and mega elixirs. So, item class probably do better. And just to be interesting about it, I gave him shield lore and dual shields, since he never attacks. So I figured I might as well just put 2 big shields on him. I actually managed to up her damage output. Since outside of the first form, which I'm gonna kill in the first turn anyway, unless he uses a counter first turn, in which case he's probably gonna kill half my team. But outside of that first form, her counters aren't really gonna do anything, because he uses mostly magic attacks, and even then it's kind of random. Like, I don't think there's too much of a pattern to it to where I would be able to predict when he's going to use it and have her use before swine to get a counter attack in. And just using it every turn is just wasted turns. So I basically gave up on the counters. I'm just keeping Bushido for free lunch so we can spam, you know, Amp Strike. So I also put Angelic Ward on pretty much everybody, and gave her more magic defense. And then to up her actual damage, I gave her dual wield. Normally I go with two-handed because it only costs 1, but after I took out the counter focus stuff, she had space. So I gave her dual wield. So wielding the 2 katanas now, I think her Amp Strikes also hit damage cap. And then the big change I did for her, she now can no longer hit damage cap with Meteor unless Ringabel buffs her magic attack. Because I took off the Phantom Weapon, which was adding weapon damage to her spells. But I did make it so that basically so that I can cast Re-Raise on everybody with 1 turn. So I don't have to start her, you know, I don't have to completely waste 4 turns and have her be negative for a long time casting Re-Raise on everybody. She can just do it 1 turn and then, you know, start building up after that. I did put critical back on so that she will hit damage cap with Meteor if she crits, But she'll also just hit it normally if Ring a Bell buffs magic, I think twice. Like once it gets up to 150. I did like a test run or two of the final boss and beat it. I didn't actually watch the ending. Figured I'd do that so you can go see it on stream. But I have beat him with this build already, so I'm pretty confident in it. Yeah, and one of those times, I think I beat him twice with this build just to make sure. And the second time I did, he literally spammed Disaster at the start of the 5th phase 5 times in a row. And this build was able to survive it and still kill him. So the risky part is going to be the first 3 forms where I basically try to speed run kill them in the first turn each time. So let's see if that goes wrong.
There's something there!
Because I found out while I was doing those that the first 3 forms can all be killed within 1 turn. Okay, he didn't use a counterattack, so he should be dead. Hey Ragnar, how you doing? Crap. Actually, everybody landed their hits though. Last time that was enough to kill him. That is surprising. And that was the scene where DeRosso sacrificed himself to get rid of his regeneration. This is about the only phase where rushing him could wipe. And then the 4th and 5th stages I actually have to fight normally. Alright, we should be good. Like, if he kills Tiz, that's about the only way that it presents a problem. Because Tiz is the only one that doesn't have death protection. Thankfully there is, otherwise this would take a lot longer. Another funny thing I found out while I was doing test runs of this, he does this move later where he basically brings his physical and magic attack up to 150%. But and he's doing it in preparation of doing a big, you know, AoE move. But if you keep lowering his magic attack, he just keeps trying to buff himself up instead of actually using the move. And it's that one right there. Hey Wabon, how you doing? Oh yeah? So how is Foundry? Those are scripted. Alright, he died before he got to eat it. Okay, so that's the second scripted one. It's okay, she already took her turn. That's the end of phase 4. Now we have the very long cutscene with all the different planets. Yeah, he heals himself 3 times, and the 3rd time is when the 4th phase is over.
Still not ready, ring a bell?
Like, I did like 2 runs of this fight after I changed out my skills to make sure that I could survive his cheese, and this build can.
Ring a bell. Idea.
Yep, my only friends are bots. Everybody but Ring a Bell has re-raise still. I'm gonna give him a little bit of leeway. Oh, there we go.
Warriors of light, physical manifestations of my being. I thank you for risking life and limb to defeat Ouroboros. The celestial realm, this world, and myriad others owe you a debt. They need never fear the beast's terror again. Now it is time to rest your weary souls. Rest until the day you return to those who await you.
Is this our ship?
I thought for sure I was...
No, we're alive. I've the aches and pains to prove it.
Here's the old man.
Sage!
Agnes, Tiz, Edea, ring a bell? You have done well.
Is Lord DeRosso really...
He has passed from this world, together with Ouroboros.
We failed to save him.
No, it was meant to end this way. The decision was forged that day we met, 1800 years past. There were matters of which the angel spoke only to Lord DeRosso. She told of the Evil One, and the bringer of ruin, he whom they call the Beast. And so it was we began our preparations. We considered every possibility, refined every detail. To seal a creature that revives without end, we had need of an immortal ourselves. And we needed you, the warriors of light, to destroy them both. Do not blame yourselves, children. It was preordained millennia before your time. Lester always walked one step ahead. From the day I met him, I fear now I shall never catch up. But this is no time for leisurely chat. You must make a choice with all haste.
What choice?
Where to return, my boy? You've your choice of places to call home.
Home.
The Great Chasm links to the worlds in which you were born. But with the defeat of Ouroboros, it will soon close forever. You are free to stay here, or to return to the world of your birth, or any other you desire.
Supposed to destroy fate. Nope, they just went along with it. Just a pack of tools.
It has already begun. Choose quickly now. You've saved this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Thank you for all you've done.
Planning on letting go anytime
Maybe they'll fight
soon?
against fate and bravely
What
second.
harm in just a bit longer? This is my last chance.
What harm? Just ask Agnes. And you should see the look on Tiz's face.
You people are no fun. Well, farewell. Farewell, one and all.
I will be forever grateful.
Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped.
They've secured us a road home. I can sense tremendous magic at work.
Well, ring a bell? Let's go. Dad, Zatz, and the proprietress are waiting.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
I just changed out some
They're
skills
gone.
to give myself
They
more magic
didn't even
defense.
look back. What fine
I took a hit to
children.
damage, but I made up
Our
for it by
greatest
just making sure that Ring a Bell buffed their
and
damage
dearest
before they attacked.
treasures. 2,000 years. It felt endless. Yet it's passed in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't you agree, Lester?
Yep. Since I will eventually be playing Bravely Second, I hope they don't asset reuse to that degree again. Nah, not that long, but just definitely some time in between. I don't think this is a series I could go through one after the other. But yeah, it basically just came down to giving myself more magic defense, making sure to debuff his magic attack, and using Ring a Bell to up everybody's attack before they go after him, since trading the skills out stopped me from hitting damage cap naturally, so I had to make sure they were buffed before they attacked. Basically, yeah. It basically turned his, he one-shots him with that move every time he uses it to, it was only doing maybe a half of their HP and damage, a quarter if Angelic Ward triggered. And I also discovered a way to have him waste a few turns here and there because I did like 2 or 3 practice battles on him with this new setup and tweaked it a little bit here and there. And I found out that when he does his buff to bring his physical and magical attack up to 150%, if you debuff his magic attack, he just keeps casting the buff. Like, instead of actually doing the magic attack he does that the buff is for, he just keeps rebuffing. So you can squeeze a couple of extra turns of him not doing anything by having, for me it was Adia just lowering his magic attack and getting him to keep doing that. No more awakening crystals. Stop it. Stop it.
3 to go. Next is the water crystal. We make for the north.
I want to say Samato did, but I'm not 100% sure. Because obviously it got requested at the beginning of the game before this that I played. Yeah, well, up until the final boss that would just spam disaster,
I'll see your ideals given form.
I hadn't
Father.
really had to
I
focus
swear.
on defense. I was just going full offense and killing everything. And it was just happened that when he started spamming that, the first attempt,
Alternate.
I couldn't recover from it.
Where are you?
I'm here to save you. I will not fail this time. I am Dark Knight, Alternus Dim. The Grand Marshal has placed the future in my hands.
Oh, you can?
It's been what, half a year?
I didn't touch them all game, so I had more than enough for the final boss.
Us a feast to remember.
Can't wait.
The other big thing that I did, and this is one of the reasons why I took a big hit to damage on Anya, is that I switched out the big, like, add your weapon damage to magic spells for the spell that makes single target spells group target, so that I could only use one turn to put re-raise on everybody, instead of having to waste 4 turns at the start to put re-raise on everybody, and struggling to do it whenever they got used up. So that helped a lot too. I could keep re-raise on everybody all the time for practically nothing. And that stopped her from doing, you know, max damage on her meteors naturally, but again, as long as Ringabel buffed her magic attack, she could still hit max damage on each one.
Keep chattering like that and you're liable to end up just like Ringabel.
Let's hope that never happens.
No, he must go. His planet needs him. Yeah, they literally brought that up when the final boss said it, that he has a celestial inside of him. And they, again, big revelation, and the party doesn't think to answer any questions, which just leads me to believe that this party does not pay attention when enemies talk.
Thank you. I just knew that you would be the one who would stop my sister's plans. Farewell for now.
Why do they have us congratulated by the by the fairy that caused all this? Oh, is this... Did I finally unlock that AR thing that Ragnar was talking about all this time?
Looks like the cerebral dysrhythmia has evened out. How's his pulse?
A bit low, but holding.
And the status of the expunction system?
Standing by. No issues to speak of.
Good.
No, I didn't catch that.
Poor wretch. Asleep ever since. Some end for a hero who helped save the world.
Switch into auxiliary power now! Transfer complete! Power will return to 8th circuit in order.
Why, is there actually supposed to be something happening here? Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that then. Let's watch it on YouTube.
Looks like the cerebral dysrhythmia has evened out.
How's his pulse? A bit low, but holding.
And the status of the expunction system?
Standing by. No issues to speak of.
Good.
Poor wretch. Asleep ever since. Some end for a hero who helped save the world.
Switch into auxiliary power now! Transfer complete! Power will return to 8th circuit in order.
You okay? Looks like it. Splendid. Your brave points. Here goes. Energy University in the language of flowers. You'll see I can pull through a pinch anytime. So much for going home. Give me a second. Yoo-hoo! Over here! You're still alive, right? Right? Bonjour, Tiz. I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch. Ballbuster. Relax. No need to be suspicious of me. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I envy you, Tiz. Because you've got the kind of good luck I'll never enjoy. You get to live in the same era as me, you lucky dog, you. Okay, let's get going. To where? To someplace nice.
Okay, so it looks like they definitely had the full intention of the sequel when they made the first one. So I guess that whole thing about Tiz having Celestial in him not really being explained was a teaser for the second game. Yep. We are done with Bravely Default.